New Zealand are one team whom you expect the least from them, but they always make you surprised. Well, today was no different. They did thrash the reigning world champions, the England, and by 9 wickets and lots of over to spare. Well, welcome to this vlog, and here we are going to discuss about the review of first ODI, the first match rather, of this ODI World Cup 2023. Welcome. You throw a problem to New Zealand, and these guys will always come up with an answer. You don't have your captain, Kane Williamson. You have Tom Latham, who is no short of a wonder. You don't have Tim Southee, Henry says I'm there. And they wanted a little bit longer batting order, so for that they did sacrifice their proper Ish Sodhi to a not so proper Ravindra. And man, this guy does bat really well. Those textbook straight drives, which I could see there during his batting. But before that, England being England. First and foremost, toss was won by New Zealand, and it was expected to be a not so great wicket. So going with the gut feel, Tom Latham said we are going to bowl first. And I should say, with the limited resources which Tom Latham had, New Zealand didn't allow England to run away, run the rut, as they usually do. That's the run rate. The run rate was always under the check. And it felt more like the train started, now it is gaining momentum, and suddenly there was a stop. So ultimately, England couldn't manage anything substantial, I'd say. Even though it was one innings of some substance from Joe Root, everybody did chip in and everybody did get set in. And unfortunately, nobody clicked on. But even with this, they were able to post 282 on the board. And for the first time in the history of ODI cricket, it so happened that all the 10 people, rather 11 I'd say, had a double-digit score. That's really a rarity. Well, I didn't know that it was a stat of such sort. But okay, let's keep that aside. Really, whatever today, it was like Dhoni for Tom Latham today, if I could put it. Dhoni of the older, where whatever he turned to was turning gold. Turned to Glenn Phillips for an over, and he did magic there. And when he feels like Liam Livingstone was going bad to worse, out of nowhere, Ravindra, it was a half, not even, it was a half tracker, to which he just hits him out of the park. 3 balls, 14 runs, and the 4th one he hit straight to the hands. And notable mention here, the bowling was really controlled by 2 of them from New Zealand. One was Matt Henry, other one was Mitch Santner, the ever economical. He knows how to play here in India. And once did that, even though the pitch didn't really seem like a typical Ahmedabad wicket. The ball was stopping, and really nobody was able to connect, I'd say. Maybe it was the only partnership between Root and Joss Butler which stabilized it. And when it seemed like, okay, England is back, and maybe they could go towards 350, it didn't happen. And towards the end, wow. I don't know, you call the luck, you call their effort, they being so good, something. But New Zealand kept it really tight, and England couldn't open up their long handle. And that ended up to 282 for 9. Okay, come the chase. We all thought that since the pitches are stopping a little bit and ball is not coming out of the bat, yeah, 280 still could be a good enough total. Well, once the lights switched on, I don't know what happened there. There's a completely different ball game altogether. Well, Will Young did get out in the second over to Sam Curran, and things look like, okay, it could be a good enough chase. No, this boy, Ravindra. We all know Devon Conway can bat, and he has shown a lot. He makes us feel that, okay, Hussey is there. Hussey is not the Mike Hussey is still here around the corner. But this guy, a couple of straight drives which he played, wow, soothing to the eyes. Okay, and they did just capped it off with a couple of centuries for both of them, but England was not ineffective. Whatever they tried, whatever was thrown at them, right from Marquardt to the leg spinner, to the off spinner, and the leg spin and off spin of Livingstone, which was tried at the end rather, when everything was over. The game was all over within no time. And what does this imply now? Maybe England are given a reality check, could be. One more, in the context of the table, New Zealand have done no harm to their run rate now, that being in very high positive, which you can see right now. And this could be a really good wake-up call for England, or also India, I'd say. Because always India and New Zealand has been the issue, and that's been their problematic, that's been always their thorn in the flesh kind of a thing, opponent. So without Kane Williamson, without Tim Southee, and if they're able to achieve all these things, so come on New Zealand, you have a lot of problems going to the next game, because Ravindra, you are unstoppable, undroppable. Now, what will they do? It's up to them. Tomorrow we have another match coming up. Maybe I'd say the spirited Netherlands against the giants, the Asian giants, Pakistan. But it could be a banana peel. Let's see what happens. And please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And please do come up with your suggestions.